welcome back to my channel. My name is Tina. Nice to meet you, or nice to see you again, baby. Boo! I'm literally trying to just... balance myself on my own 2 feet, but I can't. So, hello, hi. I literally just recorded an episode just before this. I just changed this. But here we are in my cute little Hawaiian top. I'm pretty sure I actually started the podcast with this top. I don't know, here we are. Here she is again. Also, I didn't really show you guys my makeup, but like, you know, I'm trying to be more creative with it. Just trying to be more creative in general. Sorry, I'm just like weirdly out of breath there. Okay. Well, let's get started. As you guys know, we are in the studio. Yeah. So, let's click start. Actually, before we start, very crucial. Intro, duh. You see my booty? Kiss it. Just kidding. If you love me, kiss here. Let's give you a kiss beforehand. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. How are you? You are listening to Hire Me. And I'm your host, Tina Nunez de Oliveira. And welcome to my podcast. Yeah! Testing. We're good. Oh my god. Actually, to be honest, I already checked the levels beforehand. This is just a cute little... I don't know. And... action. What was that? Who claps like that? Oh my goodness. Action. Hello, my little chicken nuggets. Welcome to episode 25. Hopefully, I wouldn't even doubt it if this is episode like 27, and I'm just completely off. We're episode 22. Actually, I did a little bit of my homework. Again, I am director, producer, line director, production design, costume. I'm a cinematographer. I am everything. This is a woman show, so I should be on top of this. I should know what episode we're on, but I am pretty positive we are on episode 25. If I'm not, I'm sorry. Either way, it doesn't really matter, does it? No. But today's episode, two things we're going to talk about. Something that I have been extremely hesitant on talking about. Extremely hesitant. This has been in my notes ever since I started this podcast. This was like one of the very few topics that not few, there's many topics that I'm extremely passionate about, but like one of the very few that I'm like, I could get canceled for this. But good thing I already made an episode about cancel culture and how it sucks, and it's completely redundant to our evolution of humanity. But here I am, about to literally say the most controversial thing I have ever said before, but being pretty sucks. Being pretty sucks. Like, literally sucks. Like, yes, everyone wants to be the most gorgeous person in the room. Ever since I was younger, all I ever wanted when I would just look at myself in the mirror and just think I'm absolutely hideous, and just being like the fat friend, the friend that nobody ever wanted to hang out with, no boy ever wanted to date. I was the ugly friend. Like, if I was the last one in the group, like, yikes. Like, you know, like, I don't even want her. And going from someone who walks into a room and instantly all eyes are on her, and people just gravitate towards you either in a very positive or negative way, whether that be people want to be your friend or want to gain something out of you or think that you have something to give them. Being on both ends of the spectrum, I literally even talked about this with my neighbor not that long ago, with her granddaughter, and how being on both sides of the spectrum, maybe being on the prettier side definitely has a lot more benefits within myself. Like, I think I'm a lot more confident now because I obviously look in the mirror and I like what I see, even though you don't even know half of it. Like, I've got stretch marks and every single crin and cook and cranny in my body. Like, I've got flabs, I've got cellulite, I've got cottage cheese legs, baby. I've got it, everything that you wouldn't want to see in, like, a beauty standard type of woman. Like, nothing, okay, everything that you would see on Kim Kardashian, or that you wouldn't see on Kim Kardashian, or any literally A-list celebrity, is what I do have, but yet, I have that presence that people just gravitate towards. I am obviously, I guess I have a really pretty face. I've been told that my whole life. Even when I was an ugly duckling, oh, you have such a pretty face. But the body was f***ed up, sis. I used to hear that all the time. I literally heard that last summer while I was at the beach. Like, oh, the back is perfect, but the front is ruined. Just because I have a tummy. Just because I used to be almost 300 pounds and I lost a lot of weight. So I have a lot of hanging, loose skin. And still just a little, like, fat left, you know? Like, obviously I would love to just go under the knife and just cut that shit up and, like, you know, be Miss Kim Kardashian. But, like, this is who I am. This is part of who I am. And I accept and fully accept every inch of who I am. And I'm learning to accept that. So I think at the end of the day, it's the energy that people are attracted to. Humans are very, very, very intuitive. All of us, each and every one of us has that intuition, who can tap into it. We all have psychic abilities. Yes, a lot of people are attracted to me, and that does mean that a lot of men with wandering eyes do love to look. You know, I'm a very sexy girl. Whether I want to be or not, I can literally look like a child, but I think my big hips and huge mother ass says otherwise, you know? Like, I guess I am your typical sex symbol now. I'm very thankful for the Kardashians to have kind of set up that beauty standard of, like, curvy women. Thank you. But also there's that side where it's like, it's so hard to make friends. It's so hard to find any genuine humans who truly want to connect with you, not just for what you can give them. A lot of the times you guys know I'm a server part-time, and so I'll be serving someone and the wife or the girlfriend is just completely and utterly disregarding me or just being belligerently rude because their man just can't stop looking at me. And I'm sorry, like, how is that my issue? I'm sorry, like, you clearly are not with the right person. You are clearly not with someone who cherishes you and respects you as a human being, so don't get mad at me, babes. Everywhere in this episode, but, like, it just irritates my soul how just people love to just compare you, or just, I don't know why this emphasis on what we look like is just so important. Like, yes, I get it, an image is everything you have, how you put yourself out there. Yes, cool, I understand that. Why can't that be expressed through, like, our clothes or our hairstyles? Like what if I have pink spiky frickin' hair and, like, I like to wear purple all the time, you know? Like, why does that even matter at the end of the day? Or even just who I am now. Like, let's not even alter who I am. Like, this cute little face. Like, you know, this button little nose, these cute little cheeks of mine, and, like, this big fuzzy hair. And, like, just everything that makes me me. Why can't, like, it just be accepted and just, like, oh, like, this is who you are, cool, like, now show me who you truly are. Like, what is your personality? What do you love? What are your dislikes? What are things that peeves your soul? But no, we love to look at a book and just judge it. Trying to get people to understand you or vice versa is like talking to a wall. There's no point, there's no back and forth, there's really no, it's redundant. It's truly, truly, truly redundant. I think at the end of the day, it's just all these human feelings that come up when we look at someone else. I guess it's a reflection of us, like, we start to compare. It's that, like, oh, they've got this, I don't. They must be better than me. No, f***ing nonsense. Just because I have hips and a big butt and a really tiny waist does not make me any better. None whatsoever. That's what we are on this planet Earth, just humans, having this human experience, just trying to make it each day without literally killing ourselves and each other. Real but, yeah, I don't know. You know when they say, like, you can't change the world, but you can change yourself, and hopefully that impacts other people to do that within themselves, so hence, hire me, this podcast. That's literally the epitome of my existence. I think this is it for today's episode. Thank you so much for tuning in, for listening to me and this rant about how being pretty hurts. Thank you, Beyonce. Pretty hurts. Because it does. But being ugly really hurts too, so. Which spectrum would I rather be on? Definitely this one. Would I though? See, look, it's a debate that can go on and on for days, and I don't mind if you have an opposing thought. I really don't, because this is my experience, my reality, and this is what I've learned from it, and nobody can take that away from me. These are my own observations and my own reality. And even now I go through all of this, I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't trade it with anyone in the world. Because I'm me. And nobody's me. And that's what makes me special. So be you. And remember that nobody is you. And that's what makes you special. My little chicken nugget. Wherever you are on your spectrum, or wherever you are on the spectrum of society's standards, as long as you're being you, you are doing just great. I love you so much. Thank you for the ongoing support. I literally cannot thank you enough. So I'll catch you guys next time. Here's your kiss. Mwah, mwah, and mwah. Ciao, ciao. I love you. It's overheated. Oh my goodness. Okay. So guys, this is the end of today's episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for listening to me and my opinions on the beauty standard and how pretty hurts. As much as everyone wants to be the pretty girl, the it girl, it's, the grass ain't always green. Let's say that. So, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting me and loving me and accepting me, because not a lot of people do. And I love you for that. So here's your kiss. Take it where you want it. Wow, it was a side kiss. Alright guys, I love you. Bye.